Prova. Ok, funziona. Quando è che possiamo partire? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Massimiliano Della Mora. I'm the CEO of MYcell. Thank you so much for showing up to our presentation. So today we are here with two of our major partners, POLYCELL from Italy and Aerontech from South Africa. The scope of today's presentation is to showcase some of the innovative work we do together with our partners, as well as to introduce a new exciting product to our lineup. I will now hand over the microphone to Pierpaolo Colarin, MYcell's Innovation Manager.
Thank you, Massimiliano. Just to present MYcell. MYcell is a leader producer of core material, and in particular PVC foam that is named MYcell and FlexCell. And now MYcell is approaching the path to a more sustainable production of PVC with a couple of steps that we are announcing here at JC 2024. One is the green version of the PVC foam, and second is the blue. The first green is using the resin, the PVC resin, manufactured with the energy from renewable sources. The second one refers to the, let's say, the blue circular economy, using for the resin, the PVC resin, recycled oils from industrial waste and agricultural waste. In this way, we are saving with this version 0.23 kilogram of CO2 for kilogram for 1 kilogram of PVC foam, with the first version, the green one. And with the second, the blue one, we are saving 1 kilogram for PVC, or 1 kilogram for each kilogram of PVC foam. This is being verified by a certification body, and they are the first two steps of a path that will lead the production of PVC to a zero carbon production. The other step that we are planning to have in the next future is to change one component by one component of the resin, of the recipe, with the components produced by recycled raw material, introducing in all the production line of the foam, of the finishing, of the kitting, renewable sources for the energy, and the last, to recycle all the leftovers coming from the finishing and the kittings. And this in particular is something that is already in the history of MYcell, because since decades, MYcell is producing from the leftover of the trimming of the blocks for when we square. We produce these strips that once they are glued, we are producing MYcell, that is a foam from recycled internal recycling of the foam that is left over from the trimming. So there are, after these steps, we are improving our, let's say, the performance of the foam that we are producing, and continues let's say, improving the intrinsic advantages with this respect that PVC has. That is due to the use of less material with less weight, and therefore to use less CO2 in the production of also downstream. And here we have some comparison to remember or to show which is the comparison with recycled PET or also standard PET. Normally, compression strength is of the MYcell for the same density compared to the same density of PET is higher, as well the shear strength, the shear modulus, and the shear elongation. This example is quite evident, let's say, the advantage to use less material for the same product and strength. So we have another intrinsic advantages that we are improving. That is the resin uptake. The resin uptake recently has been improved, in particular in the 60 density. But you see that the comparison with the PET is in any case very, very in advance for, let's say, from the side of MYcell. The resin uptake of the MYcell is lower, well lower than the resin uptake of PET. And now I let to go further with the presentation to our partner POLYCELL and Gianluca Tagliani.
Thank you. Good afternoon. POLYCELL. POLYCELL starting from PVC rigid form, and we produce any type of processing required in the fiberglass sector. What you see in the photos are just a few examples, and I will show you below some of many processes. Perforated, drilling with 2 mm or 5 mm drill bits, ideal for vacuum processing when use 2 mm, or where the use of a boundary is required, is prefer 5 mm drill bits. Grooved, reliable and fast in passing the resin through during the infusion process, suitable for a flat or slightly curved surfaces. Flex, same the grooved, but in this personalize, optimize the amount of resin used in, and Flex DC, the Flex DC made with a cutter and on with blades. This solution optimized the PVC resin ratio to the maximum, so you can have a sandwich to best performance. Scream, maximum flexibility for a complex shape. Scream C, always looking for a maximum performance. Scream is made with a cutter and is possibility to customize the distance between one cut and another. Scream plus grooved, maximum flexibility for complex shape and fast in passing the resin through during the infusion processes. Is that all? No, because we are constantly looking for ideal solution for our customer, and they mix the various processes as well as the file customization of each process. Make us the only company able to provide you with infinite finishing solution. For a better sandwich, use the best product with the best solution for you. Pardon? POLYCELL kit. Start with customer 3D drawing and arrive to easy to assemble working drawing. All of this done with experience, attention to detail, quality control, packaging, POLYCELL, and sustainability. All of energy used by POLYCELL exclusively comes from renewable source. And all the PVC waste, such as dust and chips, are completely recycled to produce other products. The next speaker is my colleague, John Graham, company Irontech.
Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you. As Gianluca mentioned, my name is John Groller. I'm here representing Aerospace. Aerospace is a composite distributor, but we also technical processes of foam core. So we're very excited to be here with MYcell to unveil the EcoCell. So yes, let's look into applications. So I'm going to take you through a few examples of how PVC is used in the composite industry. So mainly, most of you probably already know how PVC is used for sandwich constructions, but for those who don't, I'm going to take you through a few examples. We've broke up the applications into sectors, mainly marine, wind, civil, sporting and outdoor goods, automotive, defense, and aircraft. Firstly, before we run into examples, we look at a few manufacturing methods when using PVC, mainly vacuum bagging, which goes hand in hand with hand lamination, and then we have infusion, injection molding, which is commonly known as RTM. Then we have low temperature pre-preg and compression molding. For our first example, this is one of our customers who makes balanced catamarans. The company who does this is Two Oceans Marine. They mainly use MYcell 80 and MYcell 60 density. As you can see, there's this laser. Over here, they're busy cutting and forming it into the hull. Their processing method is infusion with hand lamination, and then they compress it with vacuum bag. Similar customer who does something similar is St. Francis Marine. This is their 50-foot catamaran. They make use of MYcell 80 density. They fully infuse their hull, and all their bulkheads also fully infused. Then we have our power monohulls, which is Vantage Power Boats. This company is Neisner Power Boat, and they make use of MYcell 80 density. It's quite a complex structure, which our colleagues go there and assist them to infuse these structural lattices. It's also mainly infusion. Then we have the wind energy sector, which is quite a large sector for PVC foam. They make use of MYcell 60 density as well as MYcell 80 density in the construction of the wind blades. Some civil projects, we have the SKA dish that we were involved in. They made use of MYcell 80 density with 10 millimeter thick, which was fully infused to form this satellite dish. Sporting and outdoor goods, we have surf skis, which is made by a company called Carbonology. They make use of a 1.5 millimeter MYcell 80 density, and then they hand laminate and compress with vacuum bag. Another one of our customers is in Fanta 4x4. They make use of MYcell 60 density to form structural panels, which then get bonded to form a very nice looking caravan. Then we have hydrofoils. A company called Zulufans makes this hydrofoil using MYcell 80 density in conjunction with carbon to form a very light, stiff fin. And that's also fully infused. This is actually an R&D project that Aerontech was working on, where we tried to make use of PVC to make surfboards by bonding it to polystyrene. So we used MYcell 80 density on the bottom and Flexar on the top to give a different type of physical characteristics, and it was quite successful. Then we have also in the sporting and outdoor goods, we have paddle rackets, which commonly uses MYcell 80 foam as their construction core, which makes use of compression molding as the processing method. We've also got some PVC into Dakar rally cars, which is a customer of ours called Century Racing. They make all their fuel tanks using MYcell 80 density, very robust when combined with the right materials. These are also all fully infused. Finally, we have some aircraft sector, which is the Sling High Wing, which uses our MYcell 80 density in the fuselage floor, and it's also fully infused and very nice looking plane. And now I'm going to hand back to our CEO, Massimiliano, to finalize the presentation.
Thank you. Okay, so I think that today we went through a lot of topics. The most important one for us, our sustainability transition to zero carbon emission PVC, which we are planning to achieve in the next years. Obviously, the benefits of higher mechanical resistance and low resin absorption foam. And also, something very important for us, the finishing option and the kitting for additional economical savings. This is very important for us because it's the way we reach our customers most of the times. And I hope also you enjoyed, and it was inspirational to see some of the applications in which our material is used. Thank you so much. If you have any additional questions or inquiries or need for information, please do not hesitate to reach out and come to our booth. Thank you so much.